So hey, what's up guys? It's B-Dog. Today I'm coming at you with a movie review of the movie Rogue One. Let's run into the plot. It has to do with Star Wars, but not specifically with the same characters. They do play with them a little bit, but not that much. Anyways, Jyn Erso, played by Felicity Jones. She's the main character of this movie. Empire captures her family, she runs away, and then she meets Forrest Whittaker's character, Saw Gerrera. He saves her. She escapes from him. They don't really show that part, but you see it and they explain it. The rebels capture her. You know, they actually did capture because they wanted her help. She fights against everyone. She does not follow anyone. Doesn't matter if it's the Empire. Doesn't matter if it's the Rebel Alliance. She doesn't play ball with anyone. But the Rebel Alliance wants her help, and so they get her to help. And so she works with Cassian Andor, played by Diego Luna, and K2SO, played by Alan Tudyk. K2SO is funny. Death Star, they're trying to get plans and blow up the Death Star. Let's go into the cons. All my cons have to do with character stuff. There isn't anything that was out of place except for the characters. I felt the characters weren't that definitive. Felicity Jones, it didn't seem like it always fit together, like what she was doing. You know, she was supposed to be like a hardcore rebel. I don't do anything for anyone except for myself kind of thing. And then she got a little bit soft. I didn't think it fit that well. Diego Luna's character, Cassian Andor, he didn't feel that strong. He was there, and I think he was supposed to have a bigger role, but it just didn't happen. Saw Gerrera, played by Forrest Whittaker. He didn't seem that strong at the beginning. Like the beginning scene, you see him, you're like, he's going to be in this movie. He's going to be an important role. And then it fast forwards, and he's really not in it that much. He's really not that important. It kind of threw me for the loop. And there weren't too many strong, definitive characters. K2SO, he was pretty definitive. Blind guy in this movie, the actor's name is Donnie Yen. I liked his character. He believed in the Force. He was a strong, firm believer. Just no matter what, he believed that the Force would always help him. That was strong, that was good. Everybody else, they either weren't important enough or they weren't definitive enough. It didn't ruin the movie, but it did detract some from it. Okay, let's go into pros. Star Wars scenery. Never fails. They always have great set pieces. Just fantastic. All the planets like Jeddah and Scarif was great. Beach place. The different races of beings. Those look fantastic. And the fight scenes as usual. Those were great. You know, the space, the starfighters. Those were fantastic fight scenes. They used them to perfection. And also the non-aerial fights, those were great too. K2SO was pretty funny because he didn't have a blaster, but he still kicked some butt. It was great. The story was pretty good. It followed logically. It was concrete, and I didn't really see that many holes. I don't think I saw a hole. It was a cool story. I like how they ended it. It's not typical. If you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it still felt heartwarming even though it happened. The soundtrack, that was good as always. Star Wars just never fails on the score. It's got that iconic beat. You throw that in there and it wins every time. Good adventure flick. Good blockbuster, you know. Good for the Star Wars fans. It didn't fail. I would have liked better characters, but it didn't fail. Rating, I'm going to give this movie B-. The movie pretty much hit exactly where it wanted to, but it could have flushed out the characters just a little bit more. And it had them narrow on a path. I didn't retract too much. It was still a great movie. It's definitely fun. Like, I give it a rating of whatever. It wouldn't matter. This movie's fun. That's important. People can watch it. Okay, so that's it for my review. Please like, comment what you thought of this video. Comment what you thought of the movie. Talk to me. I am going to be coming out with my top 5 worst of the year. And top 10 best of the year. I think that's how I'm going to do it. You know, sadly, I can't see every single movie. I mean, like, even the guys that do it for a living can't see every movie. So, I only do 5 worst of the year because of that. It'll be coming out at the end of the year. It is probably going to be in January because I like to wait and give myself as much time as possible. Like, do it right after. That's it. See you guys later. B-Dog out.